going on, everybody? How you doing? It's Tim with Lawn and Beyond, and today I wanted to just give you a video because I haven't done it yet, and this is for the new Dodge Ram 2500. Just literally right behind me. I got this truck just about 6 weeks ago, and so far there's a lot of good things, a couple bad things with it. It is a used vehicle. It's a 2012, has the V8 Hemi 5.7. It's four-wheel drive. Gotta have those necessities, right? And so this thing runs awesome. I got it at 140,000 miles. So far, guys, I love this truck a lot, and in the last 6 weeks, it has not had any problem hauling from big cleanups that we've had to just my regular mowing trailer that we use, and it's been awesome. Real quick, I'll give a recap on why I got this. I got this mower. I got this truck because 7 weeks ago, this truck right here behind me went out, and I think I've kind of taken a look. I haven't had too much of taking a look on it, but the timing chain went out and it just went out on the highway on me, and we got stranded. We were about an hour out in Washington, Missouri, and it was not fun, guys. And so I did have to get towed back, and thank God I have AAA. And so the next day I went and took the truck that I started with, that I had my wife start using because it is a four-door, it's a smaller V6, and this is this one right here. It's a 2006 Mitsubishi Raider, and well, it's been burning oil lately, and apparently it wasn't checked and maintenance by my wife, and I didn't keep up on her behind her, and so it was low on oil and it blew a rod. So in the same week, 2 trucks went out. So I was desperate, guys. I didn't want to finance. I was really highly against it, and considering the truck that I just got is $18,000, it was like $18,500 or something. What does it matter once you get to that price? I mean, whatever. But I wasn't wanting to do it, and you know what, right now I'm still kind of up in the air. Was it a good investment or not? The other truck that we have, the other Dodge 2001 right now, it needs a new transmission. The guys are just calling me now, right, actually saying the thing is smoking, and I don't know what's going on. It's like overheating. So I knew it had a problem with transmission, but I got to get that fixed this week, guys. It's crazy sometimes. So this year has been expensive, like vehicle wise, because if I can fix that myself right here, I don't know, but I might have to pay a guy. It's gonna cost, you know, almost $1,000, because that's a big engine and it's a lot of stuff to take off that fan and take off that big water pump in there for the 454. Right, so anyways, this truck I'm financing. It cost me $18,500, and one thing that I was super glad about that they did have an offer is that this truck had a warranty, and the warranty was a warranty that they did allow. What's up? They did have a warranty that did allow some city workers. The warranty allowed me to have 100,000 miles, or what was it? 100,000 miles, or I think it was a 5-year warranty. So with that, it was $2,000. And if this thing's gonna need a new transmission or a new engine, any maintenance, any major repairs, that warranty covers it. And so all I gotta do is change the oil, change the filter, change the air filter, and everything's gonna be good. And so for $2,000, that's a good investment. Well, guys, I guess they just called me. They're stuck with the other truck. I gotta go save them. So I'll continue this video with the new Dodge here in a minute. And there they are. is there anything you'd like to say, sir?
I hate this truck. $5,000 problem.
We are stuck.
We're gonna live with a wave front thing.
Guys, I had just got back and my other truck, the 01 Dodge Ram 1500 transmission is completely out. The guys actually got stuck, thank God, in the city, because we did go mow way out the dealerships that we do out in where? Washington and Union, Missouri. And so we just finished up. It's a busy street here. And so thank God they were able to make it back in the city, and we were able to get that right to the shop. I already got a U-Haul lined up that we're gonna be renting for the next 4 days. So praise God, guys. That's a blessing. And the shop said they can do a turnaround. It's gonna be between 15 and 2,000, just depending on how many parts they got to replace and everything like that. And so I had AAA tow the vehicle over there. So glad I had AAA too. I've used that thing now 3 times in the last, like, all summer. That's great. That's a lot. All right. So anyways, back to the video that I was trying to do originally on the Dodge Ram here. There's a lot of good things and bad things I like about this truck. So just to name off and start off with a couple of the good. Let me show you that I like this truck. It's 4-door. I chose the 4-door, and this is, I think, the extra large cab, like, because usually a lot of the 4-doors you'll see the back being a little smaller. This one is just as big, or probably bigger than my front door. And it's nice because I do have 2 car seats with my girls if I ever do take this truck out with my family, or if we have a landscaping project. I can fit, you know, 2 big guys in the back, maybe even 3, and plenty of room. I'm not going to be all crammed in like the other quad cab that I have for the other truck. So that's what's nice about this truck here. 4 doors. You'll take a look at the inside. So this is the inside of the back seat, and as you can see, there is plenty of room. It's also cool, they got little storage units under here. I got some water in here right now. You put tools, I guess drinks, whatever in there. Nice. I don't know what this is for, but it's like a second little door storage compartment. Pretty cool. Okay, for the second thing that I like and what I chose on this truck was 4-wheel drive, because you got to have 4-wheel drive, guys, if you're doing any kind of like heavy duty hauling work, whatever it is. You never know when you're gonna need it and have to go up some sort of hill or into, you know, someone's property and it's a little wet. I've had to do that before. You get stuck. Not cool. So I did get the 4-wheel drive. And what else I do like about it is that the floor, here's the front seat, it's the vinyl. It's not all carpeted. I don't have to put floor mats. It's already like a built-in floor mat. So it is a work heavy duty truck. It is ready to work. It's got the cloth interior, not leather. Another thing that I do like on this truck is, here, let me step away from it. It has the 8-foot bed, and that bed so far already has really helped save a lot of time. I did a big cleanup and I was able to fit everything comfortably in there with not having to jam pack it and cram it in there. And I like the 8-foot bed. It works out great. And I probably really couldn't go with the 6-foot bed unless it was just for like a mowing crew, because I just don't think that's feasible if you're landscaping. And hopefully in the future, like within the next week or 2, I'm deciding if I should get the dump bed insert or just put this to work for my leaf shoot area. I'm not sure what I'm doing this fall. I got that leaf vacuum, and I'll show you that, guys, soon. All right, so to quickly share a couple things that I don't like. Look at the tires, guys. Look how big this truck is, and the tires are dinky. Yeah, they are shiny and nice looking, but they're so small. So I think in the future I might have to upgrade, just depending on how these go and tread works and everything, especially if I'm doing winter work. So we'll find out about that. Another thing I don't like when I got this truck, it is used, and so there are a little bit of scuff marks and everything everywhere. But one thing on the inside from the previous owners that was just weird was the stereo. And the stereo is aftermarket. They took out the original and they put, like, look at that. They put this you know, stuff in here, and it's ugly. It really is ugly. I mean, it is a work truck, so I'm not really too hyped up on, you know, how it looks exactly, as long as it's kept clean and maintained and works every day for me. But really, in the stereo that's in it, some Sony Explode, that is a crappy stereo. No joke. So that sucks, but that's okay. And also on the interior here, let me turn around, show you in the back seat. They had, like, there was a water leak, and so there's this water stain in the corner, and yeah, I can scrub that out, but I literally had to put some sealer. I had to put some sealer right there just to get that out, you know, within the first week of me getting the truck. And I wasn't gonna take it all the way back to the dealer where I got it because I didn't have the time, so I just bought some quick sealer and fixed it. It's done, solved. Other than the size of this thing, it doesn't fit in a normal parking spot, so every time I go to park, I have to park kind of far away, which is still nice anyway, so no one hits the sides of the truck. But it's a big truck, and it works, but it's big. But it'll put a lot of, as long as it makes a lot of money for the company, I'm not worried about it. And as long as I got enough parking. I just know my neighbors right here behind me. They live there. They're probably wondering when I'm gonna take care of these trucks, but it's a slow process. I'm still working on them. And that's about it for that truck, guys. I'm enjoying it. If you were to get a Dodge, would I recommend one to you? I don't know, because I haven't driven enough other vehicles long enough, so I don't know about the newer Chevys or Fords if they're better. But I would say this Dodge right here, with the warranty and everything that I got, it's well worth it. It's a good investment for the company, and it will last definitely years to come. You know, I think the main thing with all vehicles is maintenance. You know, you got to keep the little maintenance, and as long as you keep that, your vehicle is going to run fine, you know. So, and you can always expect to do your timing belts, and you can always expect to change the front suspensions when they get loose and everything like that, you know, around 150, 200,000 miles. So, I mean, nothing like that is out of the ordinary. You can't expect a perfect truck to last forever, especially when you're working and driving it every day and hauling a trailer behind it every day. And so, guys, what do you think? Does anybody else have this truck? Anybody else have a comment? Any questions over it? Please let me know. Comment below. Guys, please subscribe. I haven't posted a video in a while, so I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoy this one, and expect another one of our lease setup coming soon, as well as a lot of the marketing things that I'm putting together right now for not just the fall, but that's going to be coming up for this coming year, because I'm preparing right now for the spring. And so you guys should too as well, if you're serious about your business, if serious about, you know, getting a full schedule and keep that steady schedule and keeping you know, a flow of customers coming in, so you don't ever have to worry about your finances, worry about paying your employees, worry about whatever it is. So, all right, see you guys later. Have a good one.